Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Grace Grella Show. Thank you, thank you. I'm Grace Grella, your intuitive host, and as always, we're here because it's all about you. Getting you into the positive zone, making sure that you have the 411 that you need in your life, whether it's about your love life, your finances, your friends, your family, whatever it takes to get you into the positive zone and put a little pep in your step. It's our mission. We've decided to accept it. And that's what it's all about, especially recently with the eclipses, the full lunar eclipse that just passed by. A lot of people are bing, 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 ricochet rabbit, bouncing off walls. So we want to make sure that at least they're padded for you, okay? And, you know, bring in some good news. It's that time where everybody needs it. We're just shaking off the winter and hoping for the spring. And it's about time that we did that and spring forward into healing and good news and really seeing a light at the end of the tunnel in a good way. Okay. Well, as always, if you would like to be a part of this and the love fest that we have here in the studio, just shoot me an email at gracegrella@gmail.com with your name and your digits, how I can contact you. And we will definitely make sure you're here, and so you can get your your messages from above with love. If you're shy, you don't want to be on camera, not a problem. We can accommodate that as well. You can come, be a part of the show, but not on camera, and I'll address your questions after the show. We've got many ways to make you a happy camper. As I said, it's our mission. If you're watching live and you want to call me, don't be afraid. You can call me on the studio TV line. Please do. That's 516-629-3705 or 3715. If you're watching the rebroadcasted version of the show, no worries. You can always call back when I'm doing the next show live. And that's going to be April 23rd, a Thursday night, as always, 7 p.m. Eastern. And call in with your questions, and I'll give you the info that you need to breathe a little easier. So, I am so excited. We have a bevy of beauties here tonight. Woohoo! And I'm going to start right off with my first guest. Hey, gorgeous. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And Kim, you told me that you're a Virgo, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Kim, that's all I need to know. I ask only the month and day of somebody's birthday, so I can key into your energy intuitively. I talk a mile a minute, which is great, because I'll be able to impart a lot of info to you, even though we're on a short time frame here this evening. If a name comes through and you don't know who it is right now, just remember it. It could be somebody you haven't met yet, okay? And I'll make sure that we have the question and answer time, because I always meditate and ask for the information that's really important for you now, stuff you really need to know, and then you can ask me what you really want to know. Sometimes they're two different things, right? So, okay, so you're perfect, you're a Virgo, all right? And as a Virgo, it's very difficult for you to stand by and see somebody forget something or overlook something. Details are very important for you. And so you're always the one, in the background helping out. Oh, gee, that looks great, but how about we just like zhuzh this a little bit, okay? So you have a keen eye for beauty, how to arrange things, how to put things in order, and you like things that way, all your ducks in a row, all right? Now, that's just, a lot of Virgos have that trait or that energy, but for you, I want to say that you have a lot of healing energy, okay? And I want to say on an emotional, psychological level, so people always come to you. You have that neon sign over your head that says, "Tell me your troubles." All right? And, so it's like you've just like surrendered to that. It's like your soul's mission. Let me heal you, let me help you, let me empower you. You feel better about yourself when you're of service, okay? And especially with kids. Do you teach, do you work with children at all?
No.
All right. There's some sort of opportunity for you to teach and work with children that's going to come your way, a career opportunity in the summer of this year. So whether it's as a camp counselor for little ones, all right, or to teach reading to children, or for summer school, or something, somebody's going to offer this opportunity to you. All right. I think you might decide to do it just because you say, oh, that sounds different. That sounds like, you know, I could enjoy doing that. All right. I feel that it is going to be a win-win-win-win for everybody involved if you decide to get involved with this opportunity. All right. Now, you're currently married, Kim?
No.
I'm seeing a wedding band. When I see a wedding band and somebody isn't currently married, it means within a year's time frame, and you could put money on it, there'll be a proposal of marriage. All right, so you've got your bachelorette party from now until your birthday of next year, 2016, because I do feel that's when the soulmate, the life mate, the marriage commitment, all that's going to be happening in your life. So live it up while you can. Okay, seriously, trust me on that. Just live it up while you can.
All right.
I also want to say, Stephen. Who's Stephen to you? Remember that name. This name is going to be very important. He's an attorney. He's a lawyer. He's someone that is going to be an introduction into your life. Okay, and I see the summertime. I see the month of August.
Okay.
Okay. He could be one of your choices insofar as this commitment situation is concerned, right? I also feel that there's something to do with a Diane or a Diana. Anybody around you currently with this name?
My boss.
Your boss is Diana. And did your boss say that she was wanting you to take on more responsibility, or was she looking to you to fill in for her if she's not around?
Yeah, she promoted me just recently.
She promoted you just recently. Okay, so that's taking on more responsibility.
Right.
Okay. And I do feel that for some reason either she's going to be traveling more, okay, or not on site, on premise as much, so that you'll be the overseer. You're going to be watching out for her. Okay, so it's onward and upward insofar as career is concerned, with the additional responsibility with your promotion, and I think it's even going to increase from that. And not a problem. You could do it with your eyes closed.
Okay.
Okay. Also, I want to say that there's something to do. Now, I get the number 5 around family for you. This could mean that there were 5 children, that there were 2 parents, 3 children, but I get the number 5 very strongly connected to you and family. How many siblings do you have?
1.
You only have 1. Unless this is going to be the family that you're going to create, okay? You, a husband, and 3 kids, but they're not backing off from it in my mind. They're just saying 5 family. That's exactly how I heard it, okay? They also said that there's something to do with a... were the girls talking about going to Florida? You have some girlfriends that were talking about going on a really good girls' trip down south to Florida? Bermuda. That's down south, okay.
Yeah.
And would you have to fly to Florida first before you go to Bermuda instead of taking a direct flight, maybe?
I'm not sure. I didn't even look into it.
Okay, well, suffice it to say, I think you and the girls are going to have a really great time down south with the palm trees and umbrella drinks, all right? And were you scheduling this for July?
No. I'm not, you know what, I didn't even look at it because I assumed I wasn't going to be able to go, so I haven't.
Okay, but you will look at it, and you will be able to go, and it will be July.
Okay.
Get back to me on that.
Okay.
Okay? And what I think is really interesting for you is that you've been very, I want to say accepting or surrendering in your life recently, they're showing me. It's like, okay, if this is the way it is. Did you feel that emotionally that's what you've been doing? Like, all right, God, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes? Okay. And what was really important for you? Where did you want me, what information would you really like further insight on in your life?
I guess children maybe.
Okay, I said children and romance and the love life.
Romance definitely, but...
Okay, I'm still getting the number 5. As soon as you said that, they came back, right back at me, like right in your face, Grace, with the number 5 again. So you, a husband, 3 kids. Unless you're going to adopt 5 or have 5, Lord, you know, you could be your own little Angelina Jolie here. I don't know. But they're not backing off from that number. I really do feel that there's something connected to you maybe even wanting to adopt. Did you ever think about that?
I have thought about it.
You have thought about that, okay. Because when they use people as examples in my mind, there's usually a reason. Like when they said, oh, she could be her own little Angelina Jolie, she has her own, but yet she adopted as well, okay? So I kind of feel that's what they're trying to tell you about what's in your future insofar as children is concerned,
Okay.
right? And that this opportunity that I first said, they first told me about when we first started, about you being asked if you'd like to teach children over the summer,
Right.
or oh, could you help me out? I need just a teacher for a camp for the little ones or whatever. I think that's going to start all your maternal stirrings towards wow, I think I really want this and I'm really ready for it. And as soon as you emotionally commit to that, the universe, boom, says she's ready, and boom, he comes into your life. Okay. He came pretty close twice, they said. Is that true? Right. And this person is still in your life? Off and on?
Off and on.
Yeah, because they call him off again, on again, Finnegan, right? Like Houdini. Now you see him, now you don't, right? And this is somebody who I think this is where your surrender has come from. Emotionally, where you said it is what it is, and it's never going to be what I really want, need, deserve, and desire.
Exactly.
So I just have to accept that and move forward. Is that basically it?
Pretty much,
In
yes.
50 words or less?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, all right. Just checking. I want to make sure I'm doing my
are.
job accurately. Okay. So, so it's kind of bittersweet for you because you'll always love this person, okay? But it just wasn't meant to be for the marriage and children, okay? But the universe is going to surprise you with something even bigger and better insofar as of your love, your expectations, someone who's just going to adore you and really treat you as the lady that you are, all right? And long overdue, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Now, on the mundane level here, what's up with where you're living? Are you fed up with where you're living? Is there, I need more space, I need more light, I need a change?
No, but I'm probably going to have to change at some point in the next 2 years.
Okay. All right. Well, I kind of feel that you're going to really be contemplating that you need more space, you need more light, you need more room. Okay. And so I think, and you like to plan. You're a Virgo. You're a planner. Okay. So heaven forbid somebody says you got to do it tomorrow. No, don't take